I'm glad you're here. Hey, let me ask you a question. Have you ever been stuck out in the wilderness? Well, whether you have or whether you haven't, have I got a story for you. It's called Hatchet by Gary Paulsen. Hatchet's the story about a boy your age. His name is Brian Robeson, and he ends up having a day that will change his life forever. You see, Brian takes a ride in a small airplane. However, things go pretty bad when the airplane crashes. But that's not the worst of it, because it crashes in the middle of a lake. And that's not the worst of it, because then the airplane starts to sink, so he has to swim to safety over on the shore. But once he gets to shore, he realizes that things are even worse, because he's in the woods in the middle of nowhere. The nearest house or road is hundreds of miles away, and to make things even worse, he realizes that he's the only one who survived the plane wreck. So what is he going to do? Does he just sit there and do nothing? Nope. Instead, he takes action. So what does Brian do now that he realizes he's stuck with no help in the middle of nowhere? Well, he does get some help, but it's not from the guy who was flying the airplane, because he's dead at the bottom of the lake. Instead, Brian's able to find one of these, a hatchet. Hatchet, meet hatchet. Hatchet, meet hatchet. So what can Brian do with a hatchet? Well, he can build himself a shelter, he can cut down some firewood, he can go hunting for food, and he can especially protect himself from the vicious animals like a wild man-eating porcupine. So what happens to Brian? Does he live? Does he die? Is he rescued? Is he still waiting out there for somebody to rescue him? Well, in order to find out, you're going to have to mosey on down to the library and check out Hatchet by Gary Paulsen. Hey, what you doing? This book is loaded with awesome stuff that could save your life someday. So get down to the library and check it out now before it's too late. So if you're looking for a book with action, adventure, excitement, and danger, then you're looking for Hatchet by Gary Paulsen. Check it out, and then come by my room, I'm Mr. Langley, and let me know what you think. So do you think that kid in the book ever tried shaving with his hatchet?